All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to another Talk No Jutsu. And tonight we have a very, very special guest, Jay Viper. How's it going, Jay?
Hey, what's up, man? Not doing too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, I was good. I was just on Ryan FA's channel on Rumble, being kind of
Yeah.
the butt of the joke.
Oh
But
no.
yeah, yeah, it's like every stream. But I go on. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I like him. He's a good dude.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on to the channel. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for asking me.
But yeah, absolutely. I love doing these shows. I love doing these shows. Honestly, I do think these shows are like kind of the secret to like how I was able to like really grow as a channel, because like it really helped me like make a lot of wonderful friends and build a lot of connections.
Yeah, for sure. Getting like one-on-ones or little panels is always good. I think it's a good way to meet people for sure.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's dive into some lesser topics before we get into some of the meatier ones.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I always fumble around when I'm setting things up. But here, let's start with this. So I saw Hypnotic was or someone was reacting to this, but definitely this is an ongoing topic with the whole culture discrepancy going on between what's acceptable for the East and what's acceptable for the West.
Okay.
Headline: Ultraraz series producer admits difficulty in trying to satisfy both Asian and Western gameplay demands, asks fans to keep sharing opinions. Now, I'm not sure if he's talking about like the fan service or just like gameplay styles, but to be quite honest, like a lot of Western games are just getting known for like cutscene heavy, press button to win, zero difficulty. It's basically just a movie.
Yeah, I mean, Neil Druckmann, key among them, for setting that trend.
Yeah, he practically invented the genre.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, I want to play a game. I don't want to watch a game. And then people are like, oh, it's like a movie. I'm like, go to the movies. Go to the movies. The
Yeah,
movies
like
exist.
I mean, like there's a ton of like cutscenes and cinematics in like Final Fantasy 16, like the gameplay I was showing in my intro, but there is also still like a game to play. Like it's not just like walking through corridors, getting to the next cutscene.
Right, exactly, right. You actually have things to do and play, and then there's nice cutscenes. It's not just like cutscene, little bit of work, cutscene.
Cutscene. No, like where the game is just mostly just one giant interactive cutscene.
Yeah, it's a hard pass for me. Like even like Telltale, I feel like is less cutscenes. Like there's more to do, and you kind of expect you know what to expect from those movies.
Oh yeah,
those games.
same thing with supermissive games. Like you know what to expect. Like
Yeah.
they're as advertised. Whereas like these games try to pass themselves as like full gaming experiences when really it's just like you're on rails.
Yep.
Okay, so let me see if I can read some of. Okay, according to producer, while the franchise recent boom in interest success is certainly welcomed, it also brings in the distinct challenge of how to simultaneously satisfy different gameplay demands of both Asian and Western players. Offering his thoughts of the East-West divide during a recent interview with new game news outlets. I should recall recently I went to Europe and North America for the first time to do some work on regarding Altair Yuma. There could I actually feel the contrast between the Asian and Western sentiment, as well as the difference between our thinking and the Western playing demands. Oh, hey, Lucid. How's it going, man?
The Western players' demands. Who is talking?
I guess one of the creative producers of the Altair series. Never played any of them. But
So
I
in
know
the
they're
West, he's saying that we want more straightforward, action-packed gameplay experiences. Yeah, but in Asia, that direction's considered too simple. But that's not really when he says straightforward, action-packed. I think he means the on rails thing you're talking about. That's kind
yeah.
of what I think, which I don't think we actually do want that. I think that's just
No,
what we're
no,
being
we're
given.
I think everyone's like completely sick of it. It's like so like mid 2010s.
Yeah, I think here it's just like with games, like it's just so much more of like it's more like culture, like it's like in everything right now. So like there's more people involved. So I think when you get like the simplistic, like basic new mercantes of the world trying to play a video game that they don't know how to play video games, so they want the simple video game. The journalists.
Yeah.
He's really talking about the journalists, right? That type of gamer.
Yeah, the journal.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they want something simple they can walk through and watch something pretty and think they did something. But they didn't.
No,
But
they did.
for the most part, gamers do not want that. We want something that's challenging or very interesting or new. Just yeah, it's the Western game development is garbage, and I think most gamers would agree.
Yeah, I mean, studies will show gamers do want challenge. They want to be engaged. Like some of my favorite games are games I can't beat or completely suck at. Like, have you ever played a Sega Genesis game called Alien Soldier?
No, no, I never played that.
It's hard as balls.
Yeah,
The graphics are still really, really good. Hey, in fact, let me see if I can pull up pull up some gameplay.
yeah, pull it up. Yeah, Dan's saying I called him wrong. It's actually urinalist. That's true, Dan. Also known as slop journos. They want to throw around slop tuber. We'll just call them slop journals. I mean, that's pretty much what they are. They're chat GPT in and barely even writing articles anymore. Please, please get out of my face. Meanwhile, the game developers are bowing to them. Ha! Hilarious.
Okay, so this could be interesting. All bosses, no hits. Let's see if okay, so I'm just gonna I can't have both at the same time. Uh
Oh, yeah, they kicked that one or something? Yeah, I don't know how
I
the hell this works. Yeah.
I thought I could yeah, that's a StreamYard's talk to have multiple screens.
Hmm.
Yeah, so let's see.
Okay.
This guy's gonna make it look easy.
Yeah,
This
of
guy's
course.
gonna make Okay, so he's just doing the bosses. He's completely cutting the stages.
He's not showing the rest. Yeah, he's not showing the
But
rest.
most of the game is just a boss rush anyway. So
Okay.
the bosses are the highlight of the game.
Yeah, but this is one of those OGs. Yeah, I get you, man. Like Mega Man, like as cool as Mega Man is, that game's hard as shit too.
Yeah, what makes it really hard is the weapon cycling and powering up the weapons.
Mm.
And then certain weapons only work on like some work better on like metal enemies, some only work on organic enemies. It's
Yep.
and you know you can walk on the ceiling. You have this hover. There's a counter that can give you more health.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same with Mega Man. If you do that one in the wrong order, because you can beat the bosses however you want them. But if you have the wrong weapon for one, it can be really, really tough. Jesus Christ. The sound reminds me of Contra, like some of the gun sounds.
Yeah, this is
that sound right there, that's Contra straight up.
well, it's a Genesis game for Master.
Yeah. This is Wow, nice explosion. OG explosion right there. Oh no! Oh shit!
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh shit! You're playing this one upside down? Oh my god, dude!
Oh, I think if I remember this correctly, then there's like a spider web or something.
There it is. Dude, this sounds like Contra. Yeah. So funny. Like some borrowed
Well,
sounds.
the guy who made this game created a Gunstar Heroes, which is a more popular game.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a popular Sega Genesis game. But yeah, I've played this Alien Soldier game. It's really hard. I can't play through it without like creating artificial save points.
Save's coming, baby. You got to do it.
Oh man, no, it is one of the hardest games. But it is fucking beautiful.
If you like boss rush games or just boss games, there's a game called Fury. It's kind of like a timing attack game. It's more of like a 3D, like a little more modern. I mean, it's from like 10 years ago or something. But it's so good, man. That's a really good one. You get a dash, you get attacks, you get a gun. But everything's a boss. It's just bosses, different bosses, one after another.
That sounds a lot like this game.
Yeah. It's pretty
anyway,
solid.
Yeah, let's get back to bounding. Yeah, so I think he's wrong. Like, you know, unfortunately, there is a lot of disconnect between the East and the West where we think we know them, they think they know us.
Yep. Yeah, well, they think they know us because they know us through like basically like companies, right? That are telling them how we think. The consulting firms. And they're like, "Oh, well, we have to do A and, you know, body type A and B for the West." Like, no, you don't. No, you don't. It is not required.
Nope. Most people hate that shit.
Yep. Like, please stop doing that.
Yeah, we need more games like this.
Straight up. Yeah, this one looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
The art style's good.
Yeah. The Altair games are pretty known for their like fan service, which is why like whenever a new one comes out, people are like really protective, like, oh my god, are they gonna tone this one down?
Oh yeah.
And I don't blame them. Right. See, I'm trying to find a. Yeah, so let's get into I'll pull up my coverage of the Dawnwalker.
Oof.
Yeah, so this is from my live stream previously. Let's see, I get this
You did the gameplay reveal? Yeah, I did that same thing. Did you do it when it was live too?
Yeah.
The music sounds like
oh, then we were at the same time. Yep.
My name is Daniel Sadowski, and I'm the designer.
Yeah, I was waiting for this. I had a timer for this one.
I would like to welcome
Yeah.
you to the Blood of Dawnwalker summer gameplay video. Our game is a story-driven, open-world, dark fantasy RPG set in medieval.
It does look. You could see like that some of the textures are kind of rough right now, but
yeah, this is pre-beta, so. You know, I'm willing to give it a slide as long as we see it improve over time. I mean, I would expect some things. You could see like pop in as he's walking, like the trees pop in, and you could see like the shadows were jaggy, like the way they'd move. But I would imagine a lot of that will come. But like for me, like, were you getting Witcher vibes? I was getting big time like Witcher 3 vibes watching this.
Oh, absolutely, I was.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and I was like, good. Like
the music is very similar.
It is, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then like they had that special where the band came on. I'm like, dude, this is like the Witcher. This is Witcher music, like straight up. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it looks like they have some sort of combat that's like similar to the Kingdom Come games, but
Kingdom Come
different.
Deliverance. Yep, it's the directional combat. Yep.
And what we are going to show you is just a part of one of the.
I think the curse system is really cool.
The what?
When he like cuts himself.
Oh yeah, yeah. So he has to hurt himself to use his magic and stuff. Yeah, he carves runes, right?
Yeah, it's a curse.
the game's
Yeah.
largest city and
Yeah, it makes
capital
sense. Like
available
you're paying in
from
to the
here.
magic
You can head
system.
anywhere the eye can see.
Yeah,
you-
magic
you can't just
sounds like
spam it,
really
yeah.
metal in this.
Vampire blood transports.
Yeah, it seems pretty
Hey,
good.
Michael.
It's gonna be
It's not
interesting to
just
see how
about
that works
where
out.
or when
And like
you
how you
go.
heal like from eating
Also
people
about
and stuff
how
like
you
that.
approach
Or,
the main
Oh
quest.
yeah, the
like can you
vampire
finish a
stuff.
person off by eating them?
This game's gonna have to have at least like 10 different endings.
Opponent.
Yeah.
Go quickly
Yeah,
Or
see how
10
you can loot this guy? Like what if could you leave that last dude and feed on him?
Open.
Or can you only feed during the day? Because I think, or I mean, at night. I think you can.
I think
only
you can
feed
only
at night.
feed you
For
can only feed
small
at night.
feats,
You'll
it's
only
Yes.
need to feed at
by
night.
eating something.
Yeah, and so all this
Then
cutting he does, like the magic, that's only during the day too. Like you don't have those abilities at night. You have
yes,
vampire abilities at night, so it really is quite
So,
different.
let's
Yeah,
introduce
it kind of
the
reminds me of, if
We've also
like
got
the AVGN Jekyll and Hyde, like with the two different gameplays, different at
Mm.
night.
Skill
Except like this looks like
The skills
far
in
more.
Blood of Dawnwalker are
Yeah.
divided into three
Yeah, more modern, and looks like they're.
one for
So I
vampires,
guess there's gonna be 3 romances. Let's see what they are. I
Oh
want to see
yeah,
what they are.
I was gonna talk about that. Yeah,
Interesting.
so
Yep.
use it to
I already saw like when I saw the devs, like I was like, oh, here come the Fandom Pulse people. Like,
Yeah.
whoa! Like my prediction is at least one of them is going to be a dude, just one. I think the two will either be a human girl or a vampire chick.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's gonna be one of each, right? There's gonna be a dark side and a light side chick, and then maybe a dude or something. I hope not. I hope not, but we'll see. Because it's only gonna cause issues. Although with me, I don't usually mind that shit if it's just like not, in the main storyline, like right there.
Yeah, so long as it's not like shoving it like in your face,
Yeah.
like you have to like actively like seek it out. And like for those who want to do it, they can like actively seek it out. Like from what I understand, Kingdom Come 2 kind of actually did it like cut pretty well. Like the
Yeah.
problem was that like consistency between the two characters.
Yeah,
Like-
between the two games, the main character.
Yeah, because like both of them like apparently like shown to be very very heterosexual,
Mm-hmm.
and so for them to just like go for them both to go by like right away, but
Yeah,
I
for
think
them to do it with both, yeah, it was a little ridiculous, but it's
It's-
so deep cut side quest that I would never even see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have to look for that. So to me, it didn't matter so much, but it was kind of ridiculous, especially as they were like, no, he's hetero in the first one. Granted, it's like what, 10 years
yeah,
later.
they did some retcons. Like I know, like
Yeah.
if it weren't for like the Fandom Pulse stuff, like like he was getting legitimate criticism, I do believe, on like how he was handling his
Yeah.
PR.
Yeah,
He
Fandom
did not-
Fandom Polls derailed the entire conversation when there was actual legitimate gripes. And that was my biggest thing. Like you're here and they're like focus on this the information in the game, the codex. And as soon as it was revealed and like people like who had known Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, they're like, no, this codex is actually, the real life people. And they're like, no, this is like a known thing. It's not super clear in the game, but like when you look at it, the names aren't even exactly the same. So and then there's
implying that-
question marks too, right?
You're implying that either John F. Trent or John Del Rose actually played the first game.
No, they didn't. Yeah, no, I know they didn't. Yeah, and they didn't play the second one. And they don't know anything about the game outside of what they've only read on Wikipedia and shit like that, and pretty much what they read on their own stupid ass website. So, like, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, they don't know anything about games. They don't even play games. John Del Rose has come out and admitted that he only plays like fucking Mario Kart and little baseball game with his kids. He doesn't even play games.
He's literally the Anita of the right. Like he literally
Yeah.
didn't play games.
Doesn't play him. He's like, oh, well, yeah, but my kids are going to shut up, dude. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, your kids are gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, an M-rated game where you
Yeah,
can like
right.
have premarital sex with like some.
Exactly. Like for me, like the ESRB rating does the job. Like that's it. Like if it's in the ESRB and covered by the ESRB, then there you go. Like when it came out, like first when they were like, oh, there's this underage thing in here, I was like, well, okay, I was immediately like, that's messed up. And you see the codex, you're like, well, this is messed up if this is truly it. But then as soon as you find out, oh, the codex is the IRL, not in game, it ends there. It's over.
Yeah, I
They
remember
just kept
your
going.
initial response, and I know like you backtracked it, but like that just shows you like why like them putting this hyperbolic misinformation out is just like that you actually people come to people like us because we're straightforward and we tell the truth, and
Yeah.
we're upfront with people. And so if you're playing word games with people, you're no better than like the propagandists on TV.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, like I said exactly how I felt in the beginning. I'm like, okay, there's a place to report this stupid game if this is the case. And you know what? If it isn't the case, nothing will happen. But the one thing that I did notice was that Vavra came out and spoke about it twice. I think the report system worked. Steam was like, just clear this up, and he did. And there you go, which is all I asked for in the beginning. I like went on Hypnotic's stream that night and was very clear about like what can be done to fix it. And I was like, I don't want the game down. Like I want them to correct themselves and state what it is. That was it. And they did. Perfect.
But then like they want to know what John and Del Rose.
Oh, they think they fixed it. They think they corrected it. What's that?
No, they said it was like an omission.
Right. They think it was an admission that they patched it to make it clear, like more clear that it was the in real life people. That was it. It was so dumb. Meanwhile, the very first day that Vavra responded, he's like, "There's no children in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 at all in either of the games. There aren't. There's none. There's zero." Which is true. So there you go. And the fact that they kept harping on, I was like, okay, that's when I was done with them. Like, you guys, I understand the beginning. You'd be like, okay, yo, we got it wrong. We thought, the codex was the in-game characters. We found out it's the IRL. Okay, we're wrong. Correction. No, they just kept going at it.
Yeah,
they just
completely derailed the conversation. Completely. They put me on the side of the game, and it was crazy that whole thing. I'm glad like things have been kind of quiet with them
because people have cut them out. They've stopped listening to them. They're done.
Good.
Over. Yeah, done. It's done. No one gives a shit about them. Their web traffic's down. They blow. They embarrassed themselves. Is what they did.
Good.
Yeah, and then like the split fiction stuff too.
Note that during the day, the health bar is not regenerating. You need to find consumables like the one we've just eaten. The hexes we've just used also consume some of Cohen's health. Be aware of that. The way our magic system works, there's always a price to pay for manipulating reality. But we can make it sting a bit less. Let's level up the frugal witchcraft skill, so next time we'll cast a hex, it'll consume fewer of Cohen's health.
Yeah, I'm going to fast forward a little bit to the church scene.
Yeah, the church. Let me tell you, when he went to go to the church and he turned, that church with the cathedrals there, what a freaking gorgeous job they did, man. That thing looked incredible.
Oh, the whole
I think
town
it's right here on
looks
the right. Yeah, I love the town. I like the whole style. But as soon as I think it's up here, he turns right or something, right? And then the cathedral's there. I was like, wow. Yeah, I think that's it on the right.
I mean, like he's talking about like how they're talking like how like when and what order you do quests in can change like parts of the story. Like you can kill that vampire lady far earlier.
Yes, you can go to her whenever you want. You can go anywhere you want in this game and anytime. It's just super hard if you try.
Have you ever poked tiny holes on your face? Not only did it take forever for my beard to grow,
you're getting an ad on your own video, bro. You're giving yourself money. Look at this.
They redecorated the place.
Yes.
The baptism of a newborn is a solemn moment, doubly so.
The way they pulled this scene is pretty like, it all seems like very kosher, like oh, it's just like a baptism.
A new life joins
yeah.
our flock.
I mean,
And
it's
then-
an OG one. It uses blood though. That's the way
No,
they are. back then.
that's when the turn. Obviously,
oh.
the vampires have have done like something to the people,
Yeah,
and
it's
so
not
like
normal baptism.
Et insanguine morietur.
So when it gets to the feeding and stuff, one thing they didn't hit on that would have been my question is if you keep eating people in the town and killing them, does the town start becoming hyper aware of vampires, or are they already aware of vampires? Like, do they become more nervous? I do wonder if there's some effect.
That is a good question because like they're under vampire rule, and so like they're all at their mercy.
Yeah, they're at their mercy, but does everyone know they're vampires, or do they not know? Like, that's what I don't like. Does the town know that they're vampires?
Well, from
don't
what
know.
I understand of the lore, like when Brancis came and like killed the king, like he was basically him and his kind were basically revealing themselves for the first time.
Okay.
And then after they took over, every other like magical or monster of the night pretty much came out after. So that's why you have like some of these like and in a way it almost seems it's very similar to The Witcher, like with the portals and the world.
But the portals opened up and all the monsters came out.
Yeah.
And populated the world, yeah. Same idea. They showed themselves and the monsters of the world showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what I also really notice is there's no out of place diversity. Like there's no like jarring like someone with like a modern afro walking around.
There's no rainbow T-shirts walking around. There's no trans flags. Why not? These bigots.
Oh, that reminds me. I do have a story. I covered this story about Sea of Thieves banning someone who identified as bisexual for complaining about their pride flag. Like they banned someone who was, and someone who had beta tested the game for a long time.
Wow, so an OG player.
Yeah, like a very long-standing player. I covered that.
Sea of Thieves is Microsoft, man.
No, like Microsoft, like they go harder than anyone. Like you know, like through across brands. But I noticed they never do it with Doom. They never do it with Doom. Like,
is Doom owned by Microsoft?
But it's owned by Bethesda, which is owned by id, which is owned by Bethesda, which is owned by Microsoft.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But I do wonder, like Bethesda, I'm sure has a lot of rights to their stuff. You know what I mean? I do wonder, like, what kind of control Microsoft has over them. Because Bethesda is Bethesda. I mean, you can't push them around too much, right? I don't.
Yeah, no, like you let them cook. But
yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Like,
have you played the newest Doom?
Yes, I have.
What do you think?
I personally liked it. I personally
I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's
There's people who like the other one better, the last one better, but I mean, for the most part, I think it looks totally fine. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I want to. I just haven't had a chance.
People seem to like prefer like Eternal's gameplay and stuff, but I don't mind them trying like something new. Like the medieval stuff is really cool. Like it expands like the lore, like and even like there's even a part where like they even like make reference to a very obscure fan fiction called Doom Repercussions of Evil. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's not. Like a bad fan. It was like a bad fanfic from 2000.
Oh, was it famous for how bad it was, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so there's a reference to it.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I know there's tons of fanfic for Doom, tons of it.
Yeah.
But I've never read any.
Hey, Keegan, how's it going, man? I think everyone's favorite AA game right now is Clair Obscur.
Oh, easily. So good.
Yeah, I'm so backlogged. I need to get back to my playthrough, but I just got to that part. Towards the end of Act One.
Oh, I still have a ways to go in that game. I just got that. What's his name? The guy who can end up flying, but he can break the rocks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get his
The
name.
big guy.
Yeah, the big guy. I just got him.
Yeah, he's cool. I like how he speaks French.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like that game just has so much character, man. It's so good, but like again, the backlog. Like I'm trying to balance so many things. I'm like, all right, let me just not like I got Stellar because Dan here over he got me Stellar Blade. I'm like, well, I have to play this. And it's a much shorter playthrough than Expedition 33. So I'm like, I'm gonna get and do Stellar Blade, then get back to Expedition 33. But I'm sure something else will come out. Like Rematch came out, the soccer game. I'm playing it. It's like, God damn it. Too many games, not enough time.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I'm trying to find it. Trying to find the.
Am I happy that Stellar Blade came to PC? 100%. I've been waiting. I wasn't going to get on. I'm not buying a PS5. I'm not buying it for anything.
Well,
So,
honestly, I only got PS5 for 16, but now like it seems like everything is like exclusivity on PS5 is basically dead. Like honestly, I think the Square deal like benefited PlayStation far more than it benefited Square Enix. They saw that they jumped ship.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. I found it. Oh, or is it already up on the screen? Okay.
I have Dawnwalker on screen right now.
Yeah, so it's Dawnwalker on screen. I got this. Okay. So yeah,
exactly.
This
Who needs
is
to get a PC gaming machine? Exactly.
so.
Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead, finish.
No, I was saying, and the Steam Deck. You get a Steam Deck PC. You don't need a PS5. Same thing with a Switch. You don't need one of those Switch 2s. You get a Steam Deck. That is the replacement. Why would you ever get a Switch 2? I don't need Mario at all. I don't. I promise I don't.
Well, I have a Switch 2 currently, and I'm mostly just playing my Switch 1 backlog because, for one, like this whole thing with the game key cards, which I'm glad are failing.
Yeah, they're failing bad. I wonder what they're going to do, if anything. Or they're just going to wait.
Well, best case scenario is they ditch them completely. Worst case scenario, they somehow twist it and justify going all digital.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that's the case because, like, there's already evidence that Cyberpunk, which was one of the few games that didn't skip out on real physical, is doing fantastic. But yeah, I want to get to So yeah, Discord 96.
You zoom in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I usually on the X stuff. I usually zoom into like the left bar squeezes, and then everyone can see really good.
Yeah. So I'll try and. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it up. Oh, phrasing. But
yikes!
Yikes! Yeah.
Yikes!
Here.
Pause.
Man. Here we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, so here they are, this pirate fantasy game, yet they have the latest edition of The Flag.
Jesus Christ.
And you know,
it's so dumb. What was the actual statement there? What did it say?
Pirate Code Article
to us all.
It's just generic fluff. And like, you know, I even said in this video, it looks like this dude's fucking a chicken.
The
this
progress pride flag.
Oh yeah, I hate it. It's so ugly.
It's so dumb. It's so.
They basically took like an act like they basically co-opted like the flag. So
oh yeah,
this guy is complaining about it. So I'm no longer interested in playing Sea of Thieves anymore, as the sweats will be flying this instead of the Rainbow one. Plus, I play Sea of Thieves to get away from culture war BS. Now you have to focus on political flags into the game. Instantly blocked. Well, fuck you.
Wow. So he got blocked on X by Sea of Thieves. Oh, but he still has his game account.
Oh yeah, he still has his game account.
Okay. I thought he got kicked out of the game for something.
No, but do you think he's going to be playing it anymore?
No, I mean, he's probably just done. I mean, he's been playing it for. How long has this been out? It's like, okay, it's time to move
he
on.
says he's been playing it for 7 years. That's what he
Data.
said in my comments section.
God.
Yeah, so
Discord. Oh man.
Yeah, so I'll pull that up. So yeah, in my comments section, he says he played the game for 7 years, was a beta tester, even took part of insider programs to test upcoming features. Guess not even being bisexual was enough to prevent me being blocked because I didn't want political flags. Wow, I can only imagine how much that stings. Whoever runs their account is a moron. And I know who runs that account. It's some PR diversity Karen.
Absolutely.
They didn't. Great way to go, dumbass! You just banned a long player.
It's so dumb. Why would you Why would you block? Sea of Thieves blocks people because of an opinion.
And it's like Microsoft makes they make Halo do this. They make Rare themselves do it. They make everyone do this shit every fucking year, and it's so overdone. It's so fake.
It's so fake. They do not care.
I noticed like a lot of people, like even ones who are still participating, because like I said in another one of my video, it's always was going to be a slow like rollout. Like a lot of the people are dialing it back, not Xbox.
Yeah, so Xbox waited a week. That's what they did. Like
it seems like everyone waited.
Right. Yeah, they did. They're like, well, do we do it? I don't know. Yeah, Xbox waited, and then they updated back to that horror. It's such an ugly icon too. The way they do it, it actually just looks terrible.
Oh yeah, like
they can't help themselves.
You know that banner Debian uses for almost all his thumbnails when talking about gay stuff? Like Microsoft was actually the original creators of that. Like it looks like something out of Spaceballs.
There, I just retweeted Sea of Thieves. Let's see if I get blocked. I just put gay. We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
We'll see what happens.
But yeah, I just thought that was like really shit, so I boosted it because like I mean, he was being super respectful.
Yeah, he wasn't
being inflammatory at all.
Yeah, no, nothing. I wonder if they hid his reply. Is it still available? Let's see.
No, they didn't hit his reply. They just straight up blocked him.
They hid so many replies, bro.
Oh man, I didn't even look at those.
Shit, I'm scrolling. Oh man, there's got to be 30 or 40 of them. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, one guy was like, adding pride flags to a game where there's a large percentage of children should be illegal. Hidden.
Yeah, isn't it a game like rated T?
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, it's not very high. So there's younger kids in there. It shouldn't. I don't know, man. I'm not down for all this shit.
No, yeah, no, I completely agree. Like, as like
someone said seek and destroy month. They got hidden.
Oh damn, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. The hidden replies are always the best.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I
don't do any of this. Like, I just like kind of like switched sexualities like recently, and like I still don't fucking identify with that stupid fucking flag.
That flag's stupid.
Especially the progressive one. Especially, it just I see
it never stops changing.
It's infantilizing bullshit meant to control the masses.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, I see right through it. It's bullshit. And yeah, that's my opinions. I even I mentioned that as uncomfortably as it was, I talked about that in my video saying like, I don't like the flag, basically. I don't like pride stuff. I just don't like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's still like plenty of like, cool gay bisexual people that identify with the flag, but like, like it's these fake virtue signaling fuckers, like, that are just the annoying, like trying to push the shit on kids and everything.
Oh, absolutely. Like the original flag. One, I'm not a fan that it's a rainbow. Okay, that's just there's no reason for it. It should be its own thing. But the original flag was just LGB, or it was LBG then, right?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. The trans like movement cannibalized like
Totally.
once are you an American, Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
100%.
yeah, so like
Hoorah.
once the courts ruled on marriage, that's when we started seeing a lot of this like push for transgender stuff because
Yeah.
they ran out of like they needed a new thing, but it's so it's so much pushback. Like I actually do know a very nice trans person who isn't like up in your face about it or like
Yeah, that's all it
and
takes.
it on your but the thing is like so much of like the vocal like it's the vocal ones really that are like and those are the only ones people
TikTokers.
see.
Yeah, exactly. The TikTok, like that Mulvaney freak. Like this is just a crossdresser, bro. Get out of
Oh
here.
yeah, look, he's just a fruit. That's
just it's a kink. Get the fuck out of
yeah,
here.
like
with this.
he's fake trans, so he's just a drag.
But
person.
he represents them. That's the problem. Yeah, these
I feel
horrendous
like
people
Dylan Mulvaney
representing.
is just like a drag queen pretending to be trans.
Something like that. Yep.
Anyway, like don't want to get too on topic, so let's get into the big one, I guess.
Do it.
All right, we're going to talk about Adi Shankar.
So, Adi Shankar, I released a Duke Nukem video today. Adi Shankar, the Adi Shankar, replied to my video.
Oh, he replies to everyone. He replies to me. He liked one of my tweets saying, telling him to make sure Duke defends strippers in the new show. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's going to do it though. But yeah, he replies to everyone. But what did he say?
Oh, he just said yummy.
Yummy.
He said yummy in the video. I was like, and I clicked. I'm like, who's this guy? I was like, wait. And I went in. I'm like, no, it's him. Like, what is he doing?
He replied to my video about Rupert Langdon, and Johnny Young Bosch, like, saying he'd love to work with him. But yeah, he's can be super sarcastic, and he kind of likes the hate.
Absolutely. You go to his X account. Look at what it says. He literally says he's ruining people's memories.
Yeah, so he's kind of like become like a nicer Rian Johnson in a way.
Yeah, he says no IP is safe. Right in his bio.
He's embracing the memes.
Yes. He's decided to embrace the dark side. He is Darth Vader.
I killed a poo.
Yeah, I killed the poo.
He did though. He did. No IPs. Oh no, I'm like he actually admits to the murder. I'm surprised.
Yeah. He doesn't care. He thinks it's hilarious. He likes ruining things. It's such a weird kink, bro. Like, so I was, but my stream yesterday, I was talking about this a bit. And John, problematic white guy, brought up a good point. He said that Addie is pretty much like the girl who wears the band shirt that she knows nothing about. So, like, he's grabbing Devil May Cry, doesn't really know anything about it, didn't even know a game was coming out, got mad because a game was coming out and that it wasn't a dead IP. So now he's got Duke Nukem. I mean, this is what I don't know how much he really knows.
Duke Nukem is a dead IP.
This is a dead IP. Yeah, the only thing they've done since 2011 is release collectors bundles and like remaster. Yeah. They've done nothing with it. So it is a dead IP.
You can get Duke Nukem 3D on basically any platform.
Yeah. It's been out forever. I mean, we haven't had a game for 14 years.
Well, I mean,
it was not in production.
Forever was in a really rough state, but it did trigger a lot of game journalists with that the alien pod scene.
Mm.
But yeah, Duke Nukem is super dead, and so was Castlevania, which they brought, as a Castlevania fan and as like, a Christian. Yeah, I know. Like, I am in fact a Christian, but
Yeah.
yeah, like they brought so many freaking normies in that they turned Castlevania into this like Reddit atheist like schlock fest, and like whereas like the games that are played like super straight and like it's just like he misrepresent the brand. Like people
Yeah.
liked it because they had some good episodes and some good acting and some good actors. Like he gets good people on. Like even Kevin Conroy gave a fantastic performance in the Devil May Cry show.
But the show is terrible.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't represent what Devil May Cry actually is. It's just
Exactly.
it's
Which
just
is
some
why
weird remix political commentary on the 2000s and the war on terror.
yeah, it's really strange how the demons are the good guys, kinda, and you're supposed to feel bad for them, and then when they invade hell, they play the American idiot.
A very famous anti-Iraq war song.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just like,
It
the guy
doesn't work.
clearly, this is one of the reasons he was upset. I think Devil May Cry wasn't a dead IP because, people were clearly still interested. There's a game coming out, and he's like, "Oh, I'm doing this thing that has nothing to do with Devil May Cry. I'm just using the IP." He's not really making it. That wasn't a Devil May Cry series. It was just something else with Devil May Cry name.
And I'm sure you've heard of his Captain Laserhawk show where he took a bunch of Ubisoft characters and did ridiculous things with them.
No, I have not seen this one.
Oh yeah, so like he basically so
Someone tried to say Duke was bi. Oh god, no, it's coming. Something like that's coming. It's coming. It's got a whole series to fuck with Duke Nukem. And he's going to do something to make people angry because that is the type of cover. He likes negative attention, clearly. So he's going to do something to Duke. He's going to find like the most American badass dude, and he's going to make him gay. He's going to have him drink wine and be gay.
Okay. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, here it is. Now I'm actually not sure if I could even show the one because of nudity, but I'll show at least one of the pictures. So show this tab instead.
Okay.
Here we have fucking Rayman.
Mm-hmm.
Who's already been freaking abused by Ubisoft. And like one of the next slides, he's doing cocaine off an anthropomorphic cowgirl.
Well, good for him living his best life, I guess.
No, they completely like wreck Rayman in this, and then he goes on a shooting spree later on.
Wow.
It's insane. Oh, and they completely murder Jade from Beyond Good and Evil, and like almost like the same episode she was introduced.
Oh yeah, they didn't wait, huh?
Yeah, when's Beyond Good and Evil 2 coming out, Ubisoft?
Yeah, soon, any day now. Has it been officially canceled yet or no?
No, they never officially canceled it. It just disappeared.
Yeah, how long was that announced? Has it been 10 years? I think so.
Okay, yeah, so you can see I'm covering it up a little bit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, too much.
Beyond Good and Evil was announced in 2008. Oh my god.
It was oh yeah, it's super dead.
So long. In Ubi Days 2008. It was re-revealed in 2017. Like, oh yeah, no, it's coming. Yeah.
What could possibly be holding that game up that it has to take 15 years?
My only guess is they haven't actually put any real resources into it. They have something basic. They don't like it. They rewrite whatever. They put it away. They shelf it. They pick it up. They talk about it. They put it back down. I feel like there's been no production. Nothing. Outside of what? There was like that CGI trailer.
Wow.
That's it.
Like, I think I just, yeah. let's talk about Ubisoft now. Like maybe we can we know Shankar's Duke Nukem's going to be like super subversive and like
it's gonna be so
totally
bad.
like do bizarre things with the character that don't really fit his original branding.
100%. 100%. And it's not just gonna be him. He's gonna introduce. Remember, like, so he's out there fighting demons again. Are we gonna feel bad? For
Aliens,
the demons
actually.
again? Aliens, demons, right? Yeah, it's same type of idea, right?
Well, I mean, the aliens are giant like pigs in police uniforms.
But they're gonna be hilarious now. They're gonna be funny, or they're gonna you're gonna like them, and you're gonna feel like he's not just gonna kill them, or he will kill them in ways where you feel bad for them, or something like. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Because he's not gonna be Duke Nukem. Nope. I would be shocked if he sticks with it.
Like,
Shocked.
he's not going to play it straight, like with the all-American action hero.
Nope. It's just like, I'm just waiting. It's going to be, what, probably 2 years before we see it? Something like that, maybe? Oh, man. And where's it going to be? Because he bought the rights to it. Nothing's really happening yet. It could be even longer. Where's it going to be? Because it's not like he signed with Netflix for it. I just wonder where it goes.
So, so Netflix didn't help him. He bought it out of pocket.
Yeah, that's my understanding. He bought it. It is his. He even said, like, no one's going to tell me what to do this time. It's literally his series. He bought the rights to make a series.
Where is he going to platform it if not Netflix?
Yeah, I mean, where else? It would be like maybe Hulu, then maybe Amazon Prime. I don't
Amazon.
know.
I could see it being Amazon.
Peacock's out there. That's somewhat popular. HBO. HBO is possible. There's probably good money in HBO.
Well, I mean, especially like depending what happens to Warner in the next couple of years. Yeah, like they could be very desperate for some content. I can see them. Like, I mean, they did put Seth Rogen's awful Christmas special on.
Yeah. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that one.
Good. That's to be forgotten. But yeah, just reminding you, it was HBO Max that platformed that shit. But yeah, anyway, Ubisoft, so it's interesting. People were trying to spin Assassin's Creed Shadows as a big success, yet it seems like for all intents and purposes, like Ubisoft is practically out of money.
Yeah.
In fact, let's take a look at their stock right now.
Ooh. I bet it must rebound a little bit, right? Because nothing bad has happened.
Oh my God! You're not gonna. You have.
Worse?
Oh my! It's worse than I could ever imagine.
It's just gone down. I thought maybe it had a chance to come up a little bit.
It's almost dead in the water.
This is one day. Hit 1 month real quick, just so we can see the trend. Well, yeah, that's not good.
Oh, it wasn't at $2.
And it's down below now. Hit 6 months? Where have we gone? Yeah, it's just hovering.
March when
what even happened right there? Was that the release?
Yeah,
look
March,
at that.
It got a slight bump.
Was that little bump? Was that the release of Shadows? Is that what that was?
Yeah,
probably, right?
Yeah. So it looks
look at that.
Their stock seems to have never been good.
Yeah, I mean, they're double traded, right? Because they also are on the EU stock market. There's like two.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like two to track, but they both look very similar. One's higher than the other. It just trends higher, but it's the same shape pretty much. Yeah, man. It's 202. I love when there were people like telling me how good it was doing because it went up 0.02 one day. They're like, yeah, it's up. I'm like, do you understand that's not like nothing happened? It's not movement. I'm like, you have to watch the trend. I'm like, look at the trend. It's like a line that goes down like that. I'm like, no, that's bad. Like so 2023. So what is that? 2024. Since then, look at the trend downwards.
They did good in 2020. They were
was-
at least
it was-
stable. Things were going up.
Right, it was climbing, and then it just went down.
Yeah, what did they have? They had like that Avatar game, I guess,
Yeah, I don't even know.
and then
I don't remember. There's probably an Assassin's Creed came out. I mean, because that is their one. Like, can it move sales? Like
Yeah.
now, granted, 2020 was like their big Assassin's Creed year with Valhalla, and that just thing kept going and go. I
Yeah.
still don't understand how it moved that many copies. I don't get
Yeah.
it, but
I still don't know
one of the
how
worst
people
Assassin's Creeds ever.
Valhalla.
And it just moved copies. Yeah, it was not an Assassin's Creed. It was just like you just run around cutting people up with axes.
I don't know. I never finished Origins because, like, I feel like by that point, the formula it wasn't about stealth or assassination when you introduce loot into the mix.
Yeah,
Loot and stats. It's
Origins was pretty good though. I thought it was a good one. Really good acting, phenomenal.
Yeah, maybe I just didn't stick with it like soon enough because like I was such an Assassin's Creed purist.
Was that the first one that was really live service in a way where there was always like updates? Not updates, sorry. There was always like events. Was it Origins was the first one?
I have no idea.
Because I know there were
out of
events
the
in that
game.
one. Yeah. I can't remember when those were introduced, but I remember it being in Origins and like there was like this things you could go fight, like bosses. Like there were boss fights. But then they started cycling them, and it really was just seeing the same bosses come through every so often. It was like I'm good. But yeah, Valhalla. I still don't understand how that's the one that sold so many copies. I don't get it. I think it was just 2020. No one was going anywhere.
I wish more people supported Origins because that looked like it was like going into a more traditional.
Yeah. I think it did well too. I think Origins did do well. And then Odyssey, I think, was kind of.
Oh no, sorry, not Origins, Mirage.
Oh, Mirage. That one I did not play. Sorry.
Yeah, it stars the guy who plays Agent Stone from Sonic.
Okay. Valhalla and Odyssey should have been their own games, not part of Assassin's Creed. I think Odyssey was an alright one. I think there was enough stealth in it, but I feel like Valhalla just was a fighter. It was literally built on it, like charging like the beachhead with the horn, and like your people would charge and you just fight. I mean, it was neat as a like a Viking game, but it did that never felt like Assassin's Creed at all. Ever. But Odyssey, I thought Odyssey was pretty good. I like that one.
I want to cycle back to Blood Dawnwalker.
Sure. Do it.
Yeah, let's go to the vampire segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did do a really nice job on that church.
That church, inside and out, great.
Whom you befriended or whom you've angered, your gameplay and story experience will be very, very different. So each quest is a complex structure with multiple possible paths leading to the end goal. We maximize players' freedom and agency, offering you a narrative sandbox to play in.
And what's interesting, you can play this whole game in the day or the whole game in the night.
Beyond Cohen's reach. And
they did mention that.
Yeah.
It's impossible to do during the day, but come night.
So if you like the vampire gameplay, just stay at night.
Different story. Let us explain what we mean by taking our current quest as an example. During the day, we got inside the cathedral without any problems.
Like I said, like
for all to see, and Cohen doesn't yet stand out.
And it seems like there's a morality system for both paths. Like if you can like play a little bit of both or do one or two exclusively, but then you also decide like how much you want to feed on humans. You could accidentally kill important story NPCs.
Yeah, I guess if you don't eat enough, you could freak out and just eat somebody up. That's pretty fucked up. I kind of just want to do that. and just see what happens. Oops.
Yeah.
From the crowd. The scaffolds, though, are outside of his reach. But climbing them won't be a problem for the vampire.
Here we go.
Many more exploration abilities at his
Yeah, the
disposal.
abilities he has is pretty neat.
Bear
Like
in
that
mind,
shadow
this is
step.
completed
I
That
love
seems really
Shadow
handy.
Step. Anything
more,
that's like a
there's still a few
teleport
clues to be
forward.
found in order to
I
share
always
this
love that in
experience.
games.
It's worth mentioning
Yeah, the
that
teleport's neat, and then
narrative
walking up the
sandbox
walls. You can also
believes that
walk
may
on
completely
ceilings.
abandon this quest and follow a
Really?
That's gonna be pretty. Yeah, they said you can do walls
Today,
and
we're
ceilings.
focusing on the gameplay
You can
part.
just walk.
So
Like
let's
that'll be
keep
really interesting to see how you
tackling
can,
this particular
if
quest.
they limit you in some places or what. I don't know.
We're starting right after dusk.
But
as
like
a
they went
vampire
all around this
rooftops.
this cathedral to get up it. I'm like, can't you
Now
just
we
walk
have
right up it?
place left.
Just walk right up the
This
face.
counter is always displayed, and you will be warned each time it's pushed forward. So you have to be aware of.
Notice,
the
you know,
and it's
they
more
have
of a
like almost like a
resource
Breath
you'll
of
be
the Wild
spending
thing
than a
where you
wish.
can like challenge Brancis like right away, but it'll be like impossible.
As a vampire,
Yeah, that's what he
you
said.
can
It'd be super,
experience the
super
world
hard.
from a different perspective. You can travel quickly and easily access places beyond the reach of regular humans. Let us show you what we mean. This is Shadow Step, a unique vampiric ability allowing Cohen to jump to almost any place within his reach. Now, let's take a good look around using the
Yeah,
first
so detective mode. Little
This
detective mode
ability
with a
highlights
vampire.
objects of interest and loot. And there is something right here. This time it's just some items to grab, but on other occasions, who knows, you might come across a hidden quest. Looks like our health is quite low. This is because, as a vampire, your health bar also represents your hunger level.
Yeah, one thing I like there is you see he could jump and teleport. You're not like,
Remember,
you can
have to
just.
quench
It's
this
fluid.
thirst
It's very fluid. You don't have to be
with
standing in a certain spot. You can jump up, go.
and
I like that.
rein in your monstrous nature
Yeah,
around
I'm
NPCs.
guessing he's
Otherwise, you
sticking
may
to the
end up killing
rooftops
someone
because he'd get
important,
attacked.
which may lead to unpredictable consequences.
Yeah, maybe.
We'd better feed them. Maybe on someone who is standing all alone, like this drunkard.
This drunk
Let's
guy's
go
in trouble.
and use
Now
the
look at.
naked
Oh,
blind
can't see
ability.
it. But when he feeds
Unless you
him,
lose control due to hunger,
you don't get very much
control
until you
hunger.
go into the kill.
You can drain just a bit.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, so like you see that, like you're
Oh
not
yeah,
getting
I'm
so much
Or
now.
go all the way. And
But as
kill
soon as you go all the way, your health goes way up. Like you're gonna have to do that to several people, or you just do it to one and kill them.
You
Like
can
if you don't
choose
kill
other
them, you're gonna have to
animals
go to
and
several. It
other
looked like.
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, the role play option for that.
Finally, we
Definitely.
are at the
Yeah,
cathedral,
my avatar
which
was
is closed
blocking,
tonight,
but
and the entrance gate
that's
is well
cool.
guarded.
It's going to tempt you
Let's
to
find
kill
the
more.
So if you want to play a
Yeah,
role character,
it's easier, right? And then they said you could get animals too, but
like
I wonder
choose to
what
target bad
minimal
guys,
amount
maybe.
that you fill up from animals.
My guess is animal blood is not going to be a substitute for human blood. It almost never is.
Yeah,
Human
it'll
blood.
be. You won't be able to get all the way up. You won't get that last bar or something like that. Like it would be impossible.
Ron can also use
They
pollution.
implied something
Scale
cool was
walls
going to
and
happen
control
if you
cylinders
like
smoothly.
if you get vampire blood. I'm wondering if it just makes you more vampire.
This will
Yeah,
allow
that's they did say that, or maybe you get like stronger or something, like come kind of got like a boost. Yeah, I wonder what you're gonna get for that. Like maybe more health
Backbone
and
was
more
originally
strength. Yeah, I don't know what it is. They never said. They just said it was
What do you
benefit.
guys think of it so far? Loving the shadow step.
And even that ability right there, that slide down the wall, that's a vampire ability too. Because he's using his claws to do it. So all the traversal is vampire.
Yeah.
a ritual for the blood gods?
So human's going to be really hard to move around in.
Yep, you're gonna just walk around like a dude. Yeah. We're using the stairs like a peasant.
It's going to be very tempting to just do the whole game vampire.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't doubt it at all. People do it. Well, I also like that you can use a sword as a vampire. When I first saw him using claws, I'm like, I've never been like a claw guy. But they said you can use a sword too. I'm like, good. I don't want to have to use claws. I actually don't like that type of melee combat.
Yeah, I
It's
want to go
just
full
so
Alucard.
repetitive.
Zoom in on and
Yeah,
showcase
a shield, sword, whatever. Give me a broadsword, something.
more about the vampire's plans.
Axes,
Looks
whatever.
like they're keen to cover up the old frescoes, so that's something we could take a look at. This way, we could learn more about the cathedral's past. Looks like we aren't alone here. Underneath us, there's a group of blood guards, soldiers hooked up on vampire blood, which makes them stronger. And one of Brances's vampire allies. It's Xanthi, the oldest vampire in Vale Sangora, and quite a powerful lady. Let's descend and check what's going
Oh
on.
yeah, she's creepy.
Yeah, this chick's wild. Yeah, she like has her eyes covered and just has blood coming out of her mouth.
Yeah. No, all of Branson's like minions
Don't
are
think I don't see you skulking in the shadows. Come out.
like they released backstories for all of them on X.
Oh, I haven't looked at those.
My
I've
task.
kind of
Yeah.
been avoiding it because I kind of just want to see the trailers and stuff, but I should actually get into that.
Yeah,
There's
so
another
like
game.
yeah, so apparently like Brancis was a former Roman soldier before he was a vampire. That's why he
Okay.
wears like the Roman armor.
He's been around a long time then.
Yeah, but apparently she's been like around like forever. This lady.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Very well.
She looks like a lovely lady, Philip. No.
Interruptions.
No,
She don't. He looks mean. You will
0
see
out
on
of
this.
10.
Yeah, it's a 0-10 right there. That's Frogan level bad. But you'll see in this, like when the blood things come out and he hits them, you can see that it's not done. There's like they don't react to the hit. You can see how incomplete the game is. Like because it's still obviously pre-beta.
Of course, even when fighting with claws, combat is still directional. Don't worry, Cohen can still use his sword.
And it's supposed to come out next year. Probably won't come out till late next year.
That's my guess. Yeah, mid to late.
Only after
I mean, they have a lot riding on it. They want this to be a whole franchise.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to start somewhere. I think they're going to do really well. If they really stick it, they're going to do well. They have to not make the Cardinal stins. They have to.
They got to make sure it's ready. But, it has the creative direction. It has the lore. It has the characters. It has the gameplay. It's definitely, like, people are going to get this game.
Yep, I think so. I think so.
From left and right.
Yeah, you see that little
the blood
thing?
whip.
Yeah, she get the blood whip, but you see that thing right there? That's the countdown.
Yeah,
because he
she
has
uses
something.
her super move.
Yeah, she used it, or she's going to use it. I don't know what that is, but it's
Oh yeah, she'll make him explode.
I think he already has the blood poisoning. You can see it on him. See? So
Yeah.
he's like on a timer. He has to do something, maybe beat her in time, but it's not fast enough. Because this is too early in game to fight her, I guess.
Goes down to 0, and Cohen will eventually.
This caught me off guard.
And we're dead.
Oops.
Nice.
Remember, we were only mid-game here, and Xanthi is one of the game's most punishing enemies. Defeating her right here and right now is very much possible, but it would be hellishly difficult. A fun challenge for hardcore players.
And we are back, and I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Now, I have been lucky enough to see this footage quite a few times now, and I feel like I get excited over something different every single time I see it.
And you're going to probably watch it again after the stream, aren't you?
Okay, you know me too well.
Okay, so what's your favorite part so far?
So far, I think the day and night cycle, the fact that...
Okay. Oh. Yeah, so I am the only body type I choose is middle finger.
For those extras, yeah. Let's do it. Body type 1 and 2.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm really liking games with just like default protagonists now, just to avoid the whole body type thing
Yep.
entirely.
I know people like the customization; it's fun, but it's that stuff getting introduced. I'm like, just give me a pre-made.
It's
then.
also hard because they keep mixing up the female hair options with the male hair options now and confusing.
Oh yeah, they just all mix them all in. You can be whatever. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
It all gets very old, or you can switch the voices, whichever. Like, I guess I'm not.
It's not streamlined for me. Like, yeah, it's good if you're like someone who has that like ideology, but it's for a regular player who just wants to make a normal ass character.
Yeah, they go ahead and select a body type. They go in, and then they're like, "Why do I sound female?" And they look like, "Oh, this one has chest binding underneath the clothes or some shit."
Yep.
Like, oh
You
yeah,
can tell
okay,
which one because the one that's you can't see any booba.
yeah.
Or when the characters are so androgynous you can't even tell them apart. Like those freaking Pokemon games, man. Those new Pokemon games look terrible.
Yeah, people stop. They get sick of it. They stop playing them. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can't even make your character cute anymore. Like girls want a cute character, but they look the same as the boys. You think the girls want that? No, they do not.
They don't.
It's so disrespectful. It's unbelievably disrespectful.
It's so out of touch. It's so out of touch. And even though like we see like so much change happening, there's still so much resistance to like getting things back to the way they were.
Yeah.
So it is very frustrating that like, there's so many people that are just going to die with this like ship. They're not even going to reel anything back. Dial it
Yeah,
back,
and we
like,
just had what was it? Oblivion came out with the body type A and B shit. And then right after that, or no, right before that was the RuneScape, which they did it in their other one. But like the Dragon Wilds, that too. A and B.
Yeah. But then like I heard they canceled their Pride event and then like the journalists got really, really, really upset.
Oh yeah, the journalists are going at them. They're like, shitting on the CEO. They're writing hit pieces on him. I mean, because that's what they do. They're activists, right?
Oh, I thought it wasn't a big deal. Like I love like.
Yep.
Yeah, like they're such fucking liars. Like, no, it's apparently a very big deal if you're gonna have to like get so salty about it.
Yeah, I had a video about this too, where I was talking about that, and the journalist who was covering it, the CEO, was talking about, people will come in and do slurs or whatever here or there, and it's like, well, clearly the CEO is catering to them. I was like, wow, okay, sure.
Stretch.
Yep. And what are you guys saying when you don't cover it? What is being said? I'm sure it's all great, right? No, it's not. So it's like, it's just these activist journalists and then the activist devs. Like there was developers on the old school RuneScape and RuneScape. The developers, anyway, they were like, we will work on this for free to put it in the game. That tells you how much they want to push it into the game. That's all you need to know. It's activism, and that's all it is. And they're willing to not get paid to push it in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That is super, super crazy. Like, you're just going to do that and accomplish nothing. You're going to put it in there and accomplish nothing. It doesn't change anything.
It's just
people
activism.
Are either going to play or not play the game.
It's about putting it everywhere. That's what it's about. Putting it everywhere.
Yeah,
on all the icons and X everywhere.
Yeah, but it's not everywhere anymore now.
Nope.
Like this has been the last I've seen it like in years.
Oh yeah,
there was
it's been
a time
5
where
years
it
since it was like this.
It was inescapable like 2 or 3
last year and the year before. I feel like it was just you're swimming in it everywhere you looked. It's like what? And then you'd see the Pride events. You're like, this is what you're supporting. This is filth. What they're doing now. The open nudity in front of kids. It's every like.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like that's what cost the Democrats the election was all that shit.
That was one of the things. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like, how can you back that up? How can you be like, this is okay? That needs to get shut down.
It's indefensible.
You can have your parade, but look what they're turning it into. It's just a kink parade with kink
Well,
everywhere.
yeah. Well, basically, like, because they refuse to like criticize anything, like, there are so many like down to earth like gay people that don't want any part of this bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
And and like, it's the people that just want to spread everything and just want complete and total like coddling and acceptance. And you're
Yeah.
never going to get that, especially not through force.
Yeah, no, it worked for a while because they had the the companies on their side. They thought, but then when people started voting with their wallets and voicing that opinion, they were like, "Wait, June's not a good month for us." Again and again. Well, rainbow capitalism works the first time when everyone's like jumps on. They've been waiting for it, but it can't last. It's exhausting. They're not going to buy
Yeah.
your shirt again. Like Sea of Thieves. I think it was them. Yeah, they released some stupid ass shirt. It was the same shirt they released 2 years ago. And they didn't even make anything new.
They did not think that through.
No, it was the same one. Like, oh yeah, you care so much you didn't design a shirt. You have some left over. They didn't buy them. And you're like, well, let's just put this out again. People are like, yeah. It was so funny because one guy was like, yeah, I still got mine from last time. I'm like, oh, they didn't even make a shirt, dude.
Yeah, a lot of the Pride assets, like you see, like even like the obligatory ones, like on the Square Enix page, are just reused stuff from like that they already had on hand.
Did you see the Halo Pride armor?
Oh, they there's one every time. It really breaks my heart. It breaks my heart as a Halo.
So ugly.
They make it ugly intentionally. They make it ugly intentionally. They want the hate.
Maybe.
I don't know.
And then like the Black History Month armor was horrible too. They just it's zero effort going on over there.
Philip, you found my Odyssey?
What, my Instagram? Damn, you'd be digging. I don't even advertise that thing.
I don't advertise my Instagram either. Philip is doing this on his own, which I appreciate.
He's doxing us.
He's doxing. No, all my thing is safe. Like the only thing that has my real name is like my Facebook, and like I abandoned that shit a long time ago. Oh man, yeah, it's super lame. So, do you have? Is there anything that's caught your attention in the gaming sphere, like right now?
The newest thing I would say is that Rematch soccer game. It's like it's kind of like Rocket League in a way where you have like walls. So you can pick it's an arcade soccer game, but it is against only people. It's online. It's like $30. It's also in Game Pass or whatever. They did like get 1 million players, but when I saw players, I'm like, oh well, how's it doing? Well, I looked, it did like 90,000 people on Steam. It's doing really well.
90,000 people on Steam. That's fantastic
for a $30 arcade soccer game. Yeah, really solid. So I'm interested to see how that goes. It's fun. It takes a little, getting used to. I played a little bit last night on stream at the end to like show it off a little bit. But I played it yesterday during the day some. It's good. It's good, but it just takes a little getting used to the buttons, like to figure out what to do and not constantly chase the ball backwards because you're pressing A and it kicks it every time. But other than that, the Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. If anyone hasn't played that one, it's like Skyrim-ish.
That's one gifted that to me. It's really cool.
Good. It's an excellent game. Excellent. That's one that Hypnotic had talked about. Someone recently. I guess he's played through it too. But I actually bought that last year in early access. Like I've had that game for a year now, just about. Really good game. And they did a really good job with it. Really good storyline too. That's one I highly recommend.
I'm surprised. I thought they were going to do the Baldur's Gate approach with early access, but apparently you can beat the game right now.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, I think you can go all the way through it, but there's stuff missing in the middle. But yeah, the other one that I'm not playing yet that I want to, but I'm also, again, backlog. The Dune Awakening. I've only heard good things, man, about this game. That's one I need to look into. The Altars? There it is right there. The Altars. That's a pretty good little game too. Doing better than I thought. And of course, Stellar Blade. It's a pink one.
The pink one, Altars.
Yep. Really
Ooh,
cool.
This does look cool.
Yeah, really cool. You basically crash on a planet. Everyone's dead. You start carbon copying yourself, like 3D printing yourself. And there's this whole like balance about dealing with your people, but everything's timed because the world gets wiped out and you start again, kind of thing. It's really, really neat game. I think it's doing really well too. I think it's well reviewed too now. Now that it has, it's very positive. Yeah, 89% positive on Steam. Got to be doing something right. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I suggest that one too. It's like a resource, not just resource management, but dealing with like personalities, but all the personalities are yours, and there's different types of your personality.
I'm not sure if it's going to be quite what I'm into, but I'll definitely look into it.
If you have Game Pass, it's on it also, actually.
No, yeah, I don't. I like owning my games.
Yep, don't blame you. I have Game Pass because I have kids, and they're always looking for something new. I'm like, here, there's new stuff here. There you go.
Dawnwalker is already. It's top wish list. Yeah, it's top wish list.
That's good. That's doing really well then.
Yeah,
I officially wish listed that during that last stream because I realized I hadn't already done it. I thought I did it.
Honestly, like if they have some really cool collector's edition, I think I'm going to shell whatever money I can on it.
Oh man, yeah. I wonder what they're going to do. It's still a ways to go before we know, but yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of things they can do for that.
Is this wish list that you're on right now? Which one?
This is Steam database.
Yeah, but it's the wish list.
Oh, is it the wish list? Let's see.
I don't know. What are you
charts?
On? Which chart are you on? I just didn't know which chart that was.
Okay, most played right now. So,
because I saw a game on there that I was
maybe
I forget what freaking game it was.
Go to sales. Lots of people, I guess, playing Death Stranding to get caught up. I don't like that game.
I don't either. I don't
like Problematic White Guy was like grilling me for not liking that game.
No, I don't like that game. He loves that game, though. He can tell you everything about that damn game.
Oh yeah, like I was surprised. Like I was,
he was
so
yammering
surprised
about that game for like 30 minutes to me. I was like, dude, I don't like it. I don't care.
He got super defensive when I dissed it.
Well, he did all this work on. He's like one of the first people to build some kind of highway or whatever. I'm like, dude, yeah, cool. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game again. 6 is cool. Have you played this?
I'm playing the first one because I know the new ones. Did the new one come out?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm talking about the original. Yeah, the original is really cool.
I'm
like an OG stealth. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yep. I was playing. I did one stream of the original. I want to get through both games before the new one comes out. Yeah. I think this must be the second game.
Yeah, that's not the first one. That's not the first one.
Yeah.
Charge of Darkness, I haven't played that one. I had the first one.
Yeah, so there's a third game coming out.
Yes, I don't know when.
It's marked for this year.
Okay. Yeah, Master of Shadows is the first one. By the way, if anyone's interested in stealth games, those are each $1.99 on Steam. The 6 games are $1.99.
That's so good. Yeah, it's a great deal. Just get them.
Yep. Just get them. Throw them in there. $1.99. They're really good. Many hours of gameplay in both. Yeah, I know the second one's good. I've played the first one.
I think we're definitely going to get a Battlefront 3 with like this resurgence that's been going on. I wonder what caused it.
I don't know what caused it. This has happened before, but years ago, but not like to this level, but it was more on EA then. I don't know what did this. Now, I bought this game, God, 5-6 years ago, and for like $8. Yeah. Maybe less. And it's on sale again right now. It is really good, by the way. This is a great Battlefront. It is. It's great.
Well, yeah, they added so much content like towards the end to really like save this game.
Yeah, this game's great. The gunplay
I
is good. The tank plays good. The flying's good. The hero mode's good. Like, it is really good. There's really good conquest modes in this. They're all very different. The heroes are game changers, but each one has a counter. Like, the balancing in this game, I feel like they did a great job. I played this game. I must have 500
yeah,
hours
the
on this game.
banter is really good. There's a lot of like
Yeah, there's lots
jokes.
of little things. Yeah, there's always chatter, and it goes with the gameplay. They did a great job.
Yeah, I was so disappointed when they cut support. I was pretty sure like we almost got Padme and Ahsoka in the game.
They are always rumored, and it never happened. Yeah, never happened. But if they gave us Ahsoka now, it'd be old Ahsoka from the fucking show anyway.
Yeah,
You know, it would be.
the show, of course.
Yeah, that's the
What
Ahsoka we
great-
get.
I mean, she was cool in The Mandalorian, like, but the show sucked.
The show was bad. And, like, she did her stunts for some reason. And so, like, you have her turn and run, and it's old, whatever her name is, running. It's like, slow-mo running Jedi? I'm like, what is this? Like, why didn't you get someone to run? You put her running? Can't run. She's got bad knees. Like, what are you doing this for?
I swear, Hayden was like the only part of that show that didn't suck.
Yeah. Even the story was done dumb. The stupid space whale? Come on.
I don't know. I know like people have really turned on Filoni now because I think people are really starting to see the cracks in like some of his writing. I don't think he's good for live action at all anymore. He should just stick to animation.
I think the one thing I liked in the show was the new Sith. Both Siths. I liked them both.
Oh yeah, they were cool.
Yep. I liked them both. I thought they were a good mix. They were very different than some of the other ones in a way.
Yeah,
but, you know.
What I really hate the most is this forced relationship they're putting with Ahsoka and Sabine as someone who liked both characters. Like it's forced. It is completely inorganic. They had no history together prior to meeting each other. It's like, you know, it's just more like put a chick in it, make her gay.
Yeah, it's ideology bullshit. Just gotta have a relationship. Why?
Why? No, like it doesn't even make fucking sense. You want to put a chick in and make it gay, make some other chick gay. Like, don't like these characters. We already know these characters. Ahsoka's like been around for like almost like 20 years now.
Yeah. Long ass time. Yeah, she has lore. We would know.
Yeah. I mean, she was attracted to a dude, like the Separatist kid.
That's right. Yeah, Pride lightsabers. Let's do it. The rainbow lightsabers. Let's get them going.
Oh, we would have gotten those in the Acolyte for sure if that kept going.
Man, yeah, there's gonna be like a Pride whip saber. I can't believe they
I saw a funny meme of like the curvy lightsaber. He's like, Star Wars is so gay now, even the lightsabers aren't straight.
Yep, it's true. It's so low T that even the lightsabers can't stay up.
The only thing like Star Wars I'm really looking forward to is that new turn-based strategy game from EA. Other than that,
the only thing though, I don't like the art. I feel like the art style is wrong. They shouldn't have gone with that realistic art style. They should have done like Clone Wars art style. That would have been perfect. I don't know why they did the realism. It doesn't.
Oh, it's an obsession with like Western things to make everything hyper realistic, and it doesn't work with everything.
They do it, and they freaking put it in UE5, and then boom, it sucks. It looks stupid. It all looks the same. Go to a just take Marvel Rivals as an example. Look how good it is and like how they use the stylism and the cartoonish, but it still looks good, makes sense. Do that, take Clone Wars style and that, mix them and put that in the game. Make that your art style. It would
People
be phenomenal.
can learn a lot from Marvel Rivals, just their approach to character design and just style. Like I thought it was so crazy when I read this article saying that they didn't want to have Marvel Rivals influence Marvel Comics, even though Marvel Rivals is probably like the best thing to happen to Marvel.
They
I
don't
don't know.
want it because they know the people are based at like Marvel Rivals and they like it, but they want to do their own stupid shit in the comics. That's why.
Oh, but that doesn't. But you know, they made Jeff the Shark has his own comic run now because of that game.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
a,
you know, no one would give a shit about that character if it weren't for Marvel Rivals.
No, not at all. Yeah, no, for sure.
Which is making me hoping they'll like make other like cool obscure characters like viable in the future. I'm looking forward to I wonder who I hear season 3 is going to happen soon. I'm wondering who they're going to add.
Well, is Blade in yet? He's
oh yeah, Blade's not in yet. I know he's finished, but he's not in. They just added Ultron, who's a healer for some reason.
Yeah, I thought that was weird, but whatever. Because I guess he straight up doesn't fight. He controls or something. I haven't really looked into that.
He's pretty good healer though.
Yeah, I mean the healers all got buffs because people refused to play healer or something. It was the weakest, stupidest, dumb thing. But yeah, Blade, Blade was sleeping in the game like UI, and now he's gone. He has woken up, so I think he's next. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be sick.
We get people. Oh, we're so racist. Why are we waiting for Blade so much?
Oh my god! I literally was jeering like a schoolgirl when I saw him in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah,
the real Blade, Wesley fucking Snipes. Oh my god! You know, yes, I soy faced, member buried, and I don't care.
Yeah, get your old YouTube thumbnail face.
Yeah, hopefully my new model. I could do the soy face better with my new model when that comes in.
Oh, nice.
It should be done by the. Yeah,
just have the soy face option. Just clicking on yeah, it's so funny too because my PFP on Twitter is just me going like this, like that. And people like soy face. I'm like, what? Do you know what soy face is? Like, it's me going, that's it. And it's a drawing that someone made. It's not even me. And you're like, you make it soy, and it's a fucking.
No, that's not even soy face. It's like they've never seen a soy jack before.
Yeah, I was like, it's not. It's going. It's my me drawn. Someone drew it and made me doing that, and it's like. And they're like, soy face. You got soy face. Shave it off. I'm like, dude, it's a drawing.
You know, if
someone drew that.
I almost thought about face revealing and breaking the VTuber code and just to do the soy face when I got the Switch 2.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I didn't. But I thought, no.
Don't break the code.
I don't break the code. Yeah, no, I am as professional as a VTuber can be.
Good job.
Ugh. Let's see. We got let's see if we can go for another to the 2-hour mark.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna find something. Let's just check that Park Place, I guess.
Let's see. Do we have any breaking news during here? Let me see.
Oh yeah, is anything breaking on X?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll check. You check Park Place. I'll check over here.
Awesome. Okay, that Park Place.
DSP begged for $300 to eat at Wendy's and yells at a viewer. Rages and copes for 10-year plan. Okay, we'll just keep going.
Ooh. We don't need to see that. WB slashes pay for David Zaslav after shareholders revolt, but stock payout a golden parachute. Oh man, Midnight's Edge is not going to be happy about this. I used to be a big Midnight's Edge watcher, but like I swear, like they don't see the writing on the wall. Like David Zaslav is like burning the fucking company.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Everything's riding on Superman, and I don't think that there is a possibility that's going to be a stinker.
Think
just
can
don't
do
think Gunn would-
okay. Yeah, it doesn't look good. They get a week. He's literally saying my Superman can be beat. That's why he's good. I'm like, no. What?
It's okay to make your incredibly strong hero vulnerable and have feelings, but no, Superman needs to be a symbol. That's kind of like his whole thing.
Exactly.
Like-
And then he like divorced him from the United States in the show too. In the movie. He's like not a representative of the United States anymore.
Well, that's
I'm like,
just
go for
across.
yourself.
That's Warner across the board. Like they're trying to like get that because I guess they're afraid of being associated with like it's an overcorrected stupid
Of
thing.
course. Breaking trans TikToker influencer Lily Tino now under investigation by Florida AG for filming in women's bathrooms at Disney. Under criminal code, Tino is facing 5 years in prison and a $5,000 fine if charged and convicted.
Oh damn! And in Florida, she's screwed.
Oh yeah.
Or he, whatever.
It's so funny. 'cause people
Apparently,
saw
you have
him.
to become a member to read the Park Place articles now.
Some of them, yeah, they do have a bunch of them paywalled. Is that one paywalled? Man.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize I had the scare. Yeah. Oh my God, I miss Edward Norton so much. I just hope we don't get Hulk in Doomsday. We don't need him.
Yeah, Ruffalo is pretty annoying.
That's what he's. No, like, especially the soy version of him that currently exists in the MCU, where he's just, oh yeah, he's like non-toxic Hulk. Ugh. Oh man, yeah, Ruffalo's like the worst.
He's just like someone who just repeats talking points. I don't know if he actually has like a thought of his own.
Probably not.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles will use modified script, so they're changing the script.
Oh, modified scripts for the enhanced version, right?
Let's see, Ivalice Chronicles. Final Fantasy. That's all it says.
Where's where are you seeing this?
This is Pirate Nation. He posted this. It's on Niche Gamer.
Okay, yeah. So like, let me see. Oh, okay. Let's go to Niche Gamer.
An upgraded remaster of the original Final Fantasy Tactics game.
Okay.
They wonder what the localization script the new release would use, considering the game's previous release and retranslation as Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. Thankfully, the original writer and director behind Final Fantasy Tactics clarified what scripts the new release will use. It's going to modify them.
While the classic clean version of the game, which includes the upgrade remaster, will use the original game script for Japan, the English script will use the War of the Lions script as it is, because Square was not happy with the original 1997 thing. So that makes sense. But I'm wondering what they're going to do for the conversely, the new version of the game coming with the remaster will use a new version that described as a modified for remastering, which the new version's English script will use as a base as well. So for those who want to see the original script, the classic version is the way to go. Well, yeah, like they mentioned that they were having two versions, which I think would, was always one of my solutions to get around this whole censorship bullshit. You want to mass market your game, like people that are triggered by little words. Like, give us an option to have the non-pussy version.
Yeah. Have that little toggle in there or something, or another version.
Yeah. So depending just how drastic the changes are. I might just play the classic version or play this PS1 copy I got at Comic-Con like last year. Because it was in my backlog already.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How big's that backlog looking?
Oh, it's so big.
It only gets bigger.
It only
never
gets
shrinks.
bigger. It never shrinks. Which is why, like, I will survive a game crash if that ever happens. You ever play Final Fantasy Tactics?
I have not. No, I've never done any really Final Fantasy games. I've only watched people play them. I've never played them because I mostly don't like.
You don't like them?
Not a big fan. No, not a big
Yeah,
fan of Final Fantasy.
I'm a big Final Fantasy guy. You know, I think 7's a bit overrated, but you know, like I like the series.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's super popular for a reason. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of why I don't like it, because it kind of like eclipses like the rest of the series, even though like 7 went in a different direction than a lot of the other ones with the urban fantasy stuff. And then that became popular. And then they stopped doing like medieval stuff until 16. But now people don't like 16 because it's more of a Devil May Cry game.
Yeah, it was a departure, right? Yeah, it's a departure from the type.
Yeah, well, so like it was a return and a departure at the same time. They went to medieval times. They had a tone and setting similar to Game of Thrones. Though I'd consider some of it a little better writing than, especially for that last season. Oh man, that new Game of Thrones game I am very interested in, just because it looks like it's going to be like a "we're sorry for the ending" type of game.
Do we even know what type of game it is yet?
Oh yeah, it's a real-time strategy.
It's RTS. It is.
Yeah, it's RTS. 4 factions.
Could be good then. You never know. Those RTS games can go either way, but could be good.
Yeah, there's been a Game of Thrones RTS game before, but it's delisted now, but it was based off the books.
I played that. It was not a good game. That sucked. I had that one. I played it right away. I was like, it was like a rush job. I don't know. I don't feel like they put work into it.
Probably, maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I was sharing this tab. So let's see. He says you said Pirate Nation was talking about this?
Yeah, he was on that's where I saw it from. Yeah, he basically screenshot this exact thing you're looking at.
Okay, let me go to his page.
What else? Yeah, I think I saw something else over there too. Forgot to say it. Oh, the difference between Norman Reedus and Death Stranding 1 and 2. Yeah, that's an upgrade.
Like, I think Square is better at not censoring games than Capcom, who feels like they need to censor every game now.
Yeah.
But because like from what I understand, Bravery Default Remastered pretty much isn't the same thing and just uses the same exact voice lines. Like there's, you know, people say like there's gendered language in the game and everything, but Capcom, it feels like they couldn't even get fucking Dead Rising right, and that pissed me off so bad, so much. That was like one of my favorite games. So like I don't know, like especially since this re-release is expensive, like I could go either way as far as my tactics playthrough. I'd like to play like on a modern system so I don't have to worry about like not playing on a CRTV.
Right.
You know,
it's a bonus.
Oh no, just because I'm sick of playing games in the dark. I had to play like both Metroid Primes in the dark, basically.
Oh, so you could see the screen? Yeah, yeah. Is your CRT honking out?
No, I
Yeah,
don't have a
gibber and gibber?
CRTV. I don't have
Oh,
a
how are
CRT.
you playing in the dark then? What do you mean?
Oh, I'm using HDMI converter cables
Oh,
to get
okay.
get it onto the screen, and then I hook it up to my Elgato for streaming.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, I got this whole setup. Like, I got like 5 different consoles like on my desk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Had to move the Switch 1 out for the Switch 2, but hook that up by the big TV. So yeah, I beat all the Metroid Prime games, so I'm really looking forward to whenever Nintendo drops that game. I at least I'm very confident that game's going to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big Nintendo guy. It's just like I even bought a Nintendo Switch for my kids. They could give two shit about that game. I literally had to make them use it once in a while.
Well,
Like,
Metroid is kind of like more for older kids.
Yeah,
and
Metroid is.
adult.
Yeah, but like Mario Odyssey and any kart game, like the Mario Kart.
Yeah,
I'm like, can you please play it? Like, you got like a couple Pokemon games. The Pokemon games suck, dude. Like,
I agree.
They're so bad. I was like jumped on one with my kid. I'm like, this should be for kids. I'm playing this thing. I'm like, I don't even know where to go or what to do. It just tells you, and there's nothing on the map. It doesn't tell you shit. I'm like, and the game itself is just kind of whatever. The actual fighting stinks. I'm like, no wonder Power World was so popular.
Oh yeah, they've dumbed down Pokemon so much, like with since like the handheld days. It's like mandatory XP share. Like you can now like teleport and heal Pokemon outside of on the field. You don't need to like stock up on potions or anything. It sucks. Yeah, that's why I loved Power World, and I hope they win that lawsuit because Nintendo. I'm gonna be super mad if like Nintendo kills that game.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna be able to kill it. Didn't they already pay them? Am I wrong?
No, they changed some things to better their case. They changed some things temporarily to better their case. I think they're waiting on the courts to tell Nintendo to fuck off.
Yeah, we'll see. Because I know when Nintendo came to the United States trying to get those copyrights, a lot of them got rejected. I think they got a couple through, but a bunch got rejected.
Well, I mean, this whole thing with the mount is ridiculous. What's going to be really cool ridiculous. Is, have you seen? I've never been I've always been more of a Pokemon fan than a Digimon fan. But have you seen what the new Digimon game looks like? It actually makes me want to get it. It looks freaking amazing.
Check it out.
Yeah, it comes out like later in the fall, but it looks amazing.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron lifeform. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is open.
That looks solid, yeah.
Looks very, very good. It's modern graphics. Good stylized graphics too.
What is the actual gameplay in this one? Like, how's the fighting?
I think it's turn-based.
In such a state.
It's turn-based because I saw like the hexagons. Is it on a hexagon or is that like moving to the world?
I'm not sure.
That egg is very important.
Yeah, so these are all story cinematics right there.
Yeah.
And they were showing a little bit.
Yeah, I saw the walking, but I didn't see any like fighting.
Look, here, right here. See, look, it
Okay.
looks turn-based.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, and then so there was like a hexagonal movement system. So is there an overall like controlling the world type thing? Because did you see that?
Let's see. Was it before or back?
I think it was after.
Okay, yeah.
Have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've...
This?
No, keep going. Is it
We're dealing
hexagon?
with
It's like a
stealthy
hexagon
Digimon.
movement system. It looks like Civ.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
I'll tell you
world
when I
on this
see it.
end is running out of time.
Oh,
There.
like this.
Yeah, look, see?
Yeah,
Go back a little bit. You can see like it's an overall world kind of thing. It's really, really
It
fast.
seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out.
There. Look.
Yeah.
It's a world. Like you move around the world like this. Or
Yeah,
something.
like there's some sort of grid. I'm
Unless this
wondering
is a
if
mini game. It could be a mini
this
game.
could be like a raising for raising them.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because you see like a playground. Like, yeah, what is this? Yeah, you're right. This is like a playground.
Yeah, like this is probably like something you can like use to like level up like everyone you're benching.
Yeah, it looks like there's 2 Digimon on there. There's a white one up there, and there's a guy right in the middle. Oh no, there's one below too. And to the right. No, there's like 4.
Yeah.
And then there's all this slide. There's a seesaw, one of those little round things with the safety bars.
Yeah, so I barely watched the anime as a kid. Oh, hey Dante. How's it going? Oh man, you're so late, dude.
What's up, Dante? You know what time it is, bro?
Yeah, man. It's okay. Replay will be open soon, but yeah, we're just talking about the new Digimon for the last portion. It actually looks really, really good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, be nice if this one kicks Pokemon's ass.
Right? I mean, yeah.
The world tree.
The cinematics look good too.
Just as great one, Plutomon said.
They can't protect any. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent.
I'm just wondering what the kid is. He's like a hybrid or something.
Yeah, I don't know. So PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Oh yeah, so okay, that's good.
October 3rd.
Oh, so I didn't even notice the date. I just thought 2025 earlier. I was looking at the. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it will definitely be coming up against the new Pokemon.
Is there something after this? Because there's quite a bit of time left.
Just pre-order shit.
Oh yeah, pre-order shit. I thought maybe there's another little bit. So no.
Yeah, pre-order collector's edition. You know,
the money.
The money.
The capitalism.
Yeah, the capitalism.
Gotta get the capitalism in there. But yeah, that does actually look really good.
Hey, that's all right, man. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I was gonna offer you a spot on the panel, like in the chat. Like I didn't do it like right away. Like maybe I should have, but yeah, so cool to see you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the invite. That's cool. I'm glad we were able to do it right away too. We didn't have to like try to figure it out. It's like boom today, boom.
Oh yeah,
today.
yeah, we got it real quick. Like, you know, I'm glad we were able to work it out like kind of last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank you guys all for watching. This has been a really fun show. I'll stay tuned. I guess we'll be playing more Paper Mario, and I also have that Curse of the Wolf game to play. It's a Metroidvania. I got a physical version for it. We'll be playing that. Anyways, take care, everyone. Have a good night.